My father says I shouldn't talk to you.
He's right. I am the enemy.
The iron wagon jolted to a halt in the grim courtyard of Stonegate Keep. The air was cold and smelled of damp stone and despair.
He was thrown into a cell deep underground. The door clanged shut, the sound final. Darkness and silence were his new companions. The first day passed in a haze of hunger and thirst. The slot in the door opened only for a tray of thin gruel to be shoved through. On the third day, a new face appeared at the slot. Not the gruff guard, but the girl from the window.
Her visits became the only marker of time. She never spoke, but her small acts of kindness continued.
One evening, as a storm raged outside. You know that song?
My mother was from Viridia. What is your name?
Kaelen. And you?
Elara.
Conversations began.
Tell me about the stars.
Short at first, then longer. They spoke of simple things.
Which stars would you like to know about tonight?
Books, the changing seasons, a shared love for stargazing. He told her of the green, rolling hills of Viridia. She told him of her mother, and how she felt just as trapped in this keep as he was. One afternoon, she arrived looking paler than usual. Her father had yelled at her for being too soft.
He says I should not talk to you. That you are the enemy.
He is not wrong. You should listen to him.
She did not listen.
The next day, she came with her hands behind her back.
Elara approached the cell with a subtle, defiant smile, her hands conspicuously hidden behind her back.
I brought you something. A piece of something beautiful in all this gray.
Their secret happiness was short-lived. The jailer, Boris, grew suspicious of his daughter's prolonged absences.
You foolish girl! Consorting with the enemy! Don't you touch her! You think you can corrupt my daughter? You will learn your place, Viridian dog! Get him up! He's for the Black Cliffs. Let's see how he enjoys a cell with no light, no air, and no pretty girls to bring him flowers.
As the guards dragged him out, Kaelen's eyes desperately searched for Elara. The painful distance growing between them, a desperate separation.
The journey to Black Cliff's fortress was a nightmare of brutality and darkness.
His new cell was a hole carved into a mountain. Absolute darkness. 5 years passed. The war ended in an uneasy truce. Prisoners were exchanged.
Kaelen emerged from Black Cliffs, a ghost of his former self. He was a free man, but he had one purpose, one mission that had kept him alive: to find Elara.
The journey took weeks. He arrived at the keep, which now seemed smaller, less imposing. He stands at the gates, his heart pounding, the pouch feeling heavy against his chest.
You knew Boris, the jailer. Where is he now? He asked a merchant in the town about the jailer's daughter.
Old Boris? He died last winter. The girl still lives in the cottage by the keep, alone.
After 1 hour.
He stood before her door, a broken man clutching a memory. He feared she would not remember, or would not want to.
The door opened. There she stood. Time had been kinder to her.
But her brown eyes held the same kindness, now layered with a deep sadness.
She is a woman now, her features more defined. She looks at the stranger on her doorstep with polite confusion. She didn't recognize the hardened veteran before her. He said nothing.
He simply opened the leather pouch and, with trembling fingers, held out the dried, brittle rose.
Kaelen! Without a word, she turned and hurried inside. For a terrifying second, he thought he had lost her. Inside the case, preserved perfectly under a glass dome, was the other half of the same rose.
The two roses, reunited, told the whole story. The bars were gone.
The years melted away. They fell into each other's arms, not as a prisoner and a jailer's daughter, but simply as Kaelen and Elara, finally free.
Their prison was gone, their future a blank page, and after the long winter, their spring had finally come.
Our journey was long, but every moment was worth it to find my way back to her. Thank you for watching our story, and please subscribe so you will never miss another story.